Namaste. I am Acharya Chanakya. You may have heard of the Greek king Alexander. Alexander commanded the world's largest army, but it got scared of the mighty Magadh Empire and turned back. Its ruler was the Adarmic Raja Nanda. With Niti knowledge, I destroyed the Nanda Dynasty as it was not ruling properly. My disciple, Chandragupta Maurya, became the Maharaja. I wrote the Chanakya Niti to guide common persons. A few sample verses follow.
I am disciple of Acharya Chanakya. Here onwards, I will recite few sample verses of Chanakya Niti, which was written to guide the common man. Sample verse 1. Just as a pot is filled by continuously falling water drops, knowledge, virtue, dharma, and wealth do increase gradually if one pursues them persistently. Sample verse 2. What is impossible for those who are competent? Does distance matter to those who are industrious? Which is foreign land for the learned persons? Who is a stranger for those who talk sweetly? Sample verse 3. The wicked, if they are educated, start arguing unnecessarily, become arrogant if they are rich. If they become powerful, they start tormenting others. At the same time, the virtuous persons utilize education, wealth, and power for knowledge, charity, and protection of others. Sample verse 4. One ought to learn the following virtue from lion. Once a work is begun, one must put maximum effort to complete it, whether that work is big or small. Sample verse 5. A wise man ought to perform his duties knowing the time, place, and strength, and also having controlled all the senses like a crane. Sample verse 6. Anger is like the lord of death. Greed is like the river Vetarani, which is very difficult to cross over. Knowledge is like Kamadenu, the wish-fulfilling cow. Contentment is like the Nandana garden, which is in heaven. Sample verse 7. One ought to ask the following questions repeatedly before beginning any new venture. What is the ideal time? Who are my friends? What is the ideal place? What are my income and expense? Who am I? What is my strength?
The team at livingsmartly.com have done a great job by creating web page and attractive banner images of verses in English. Please visit livingsmartly.com to read bigger collection of my Niti verses.